Zeal Education Society, redefining excellence.
Hello everyone, welcome to the PBL activity which is completed under guidance of Professor Mayur Zadav. This is group number 7 and group members are Sahil Pawar, Pooja Kamble, Shubham Mane and Abhijit Rathod. Our subject is to study various types of support and forces. Before we start, let us know what is support. Support is structure which helps other member to resist load. Support structure transfer the load to the ground and provide stability to the structures supported on it. Various types of supports are fixed support, pinch support, roller support, rocker support, and simple support. The first one is fixed support. Fixed support are also called as rigid support. Fixed support restrained against both rotation and translation, so they can resist any type of force or movement. The second is pinch support. Pinch support can resist both vertical and horizontal force, but they cannot resist movement. It means pinch support is restrained against translation. Third is roller support. Roller support only resists perpendicular force and they cannot resist parallel or horizontal force and movement. It means the roller support will move freely along the surface without resisting horizontal force. Fourth one is rocker support. Rocker support is similar to the roller support. It also resists vertical force and allow horizontal translation and rotation. The fifth one is simple support. Simple support is just a support on which the structural member rests. They cannot resist lateral movement and movement like roller support. They only resist vertical movement of support with the help of gravity. Now the next important component is force. Force is defined as the interaction that results in the movement, relocation, or changes of an object. Various types of force experienced in construction and mechanical field are tensile compression force, flexure force and stresses, torsion force and lateral force. The first one is tensile and compression force. When we try to pull or drag an object with a rope, the rope stretches. An object that hangs with the wire elongates the wire. This stretching and elongating force is tension. Compression is a term that describes a force within a structure system that squeezes down, across, or even up on another structure member or immobile component. Flexure force and stresses. When a heavy mass is laid on the floor, it will try to sag. If this load continues for an extended time, it may cause significant deflection. Building floor, beam, and the deck of the bridge are designed to resist this flexural stress. Torsion force. A force that tries to twist an object is called torsion force. If an object is free, this will cause rotation. If the object is fixed or supported, this force will cause it to bend around its own axis. Torsion is due to non-symmetry or irregularity. For example, when you hang a dress on a hanger improperly, it will twist it due to torsion force. Lateral force. The behavior of lateral force is flexural bending, but the load distribution is not necessarily uniform. The wall of an aquarium is designed to resist water pressure or a soil pressure if it is underground. This pressure distribution is not uniform. It increases with the depth and the maximum pressure is at the bottom of the wall. Thank you.